Oh, this is nice.
We are live.
Oh, we're on.
Monday night golf show with Rick Shiels and Peter Finch on location.
Very privileged here. Location's
Yeah.
Quest
How good's this place?
Studio.
Quest Golf Studio here in Lytham. So this is going to be a Facebook video on Me and My Golf's channel and a YouTube video back on my channel. So you should be able to not miss it at all. We're going to get some questions firing in from you guys. We're going to keep it open themed. So once we get some open questions coming in, this is the Monday of Open Week. These guys are literally going up to Troon tonight. I'm going up there tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Henry Saunders, hey, you guys are my idols. You are our idols because you watch our videos. Thank you very much. Any more questions firing in, guys? We're waiting for some more spectators. So, Royal Troon, it's going to be an exciting week. All the top players in the world are going.
You guys been there? Have you been there
I've
before?
never been to Royal Troon.
No.
We were there. Sorry, Karen.
Oh, sorry, I was just going to add in the fact that I've also not been there.
Okay.
So-
We went about 6 weeks ago, didn't we? And it was looking tough then, the golf course was. I mean, what winning score prediction? Let's go with it straight away.
You know, it depends on the wind, but I mean, from what the players are saying, the front nine is quite easy and it's downwind, but the back nine is brutal and it's often into the wind off the left. So it depends what the wind does, but I would say I still think under par's going to win.
Okay.
Go on, give me
Okay, I'm going to go 6 under par.
6 under.
I'll go 4 under.
Oh, I was going to go 4, so I have to go 5.
I will go 8 under.
8 under par.
under.
And it is
8 under.
interesting that apparently it predominantly is downwind front nine, so it's an old style links course, so the link between the sea and the mainland, the farmland, so it goes downwind into the wind.
Yes.
For nine
Absolutely.
spot.
I think holes 10 and 11, I mean, they were just like crazy holes pierced.
Yeah.
Blind, you can't really see where the
Brutal.
landing shot
Yeah.
is. I think the railway next
Railway
to
on the
there
right.
as well.
I think there's 2 holes in the postage stamp, and is it the 13th that cross slightly? So they're the only changes in wind on the
Yeah,
tee.
you're right.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
right?
right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But most of them are down.
Down or into.
Yeah. So I mean, it's going to be an interesting course. Lots of bunkers out there.
Yes.
There's
Yes,
one.
there.
There's only one hole without bunkers. I do know that. There's only one hole without bunkers. The rest of they've got bunkers.
Yeah. I think so. I'm trying to remember the hole now, actually.
I think it's on like the 13th. Hasn't got a bunker. It's certainly just at the back of the start of the back nine. It's not got a bunker.
Okay.
Not many questions coming in,
Come on,
guys.
guys, let's get some questions.
coming
Get them flowing.
in.
What do you want to know about the
Who's going to
golf
win?
course?
Who do you think's going to win?
Sometimes it does. It's a bit funny with questions. Sometimes it can do this and freeze on
Connection
questions.
is weak, it's saying.
That should be okay still, but it's just more the questions. Chuck us the phone there, Max, for a second. I just want to check something. So yeah, I think it's going to be a mega exciting week. Who's your predictions on winners then? Let's go on predictions of winners. I'll give one then, because I know you've got a show coming up,
We
so
got
don't
a
give
show.
too much
Ooh,
going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want to give too much away. I have to watch out
Should
6
we
and
go
6 on
with-
Wednesday for that.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, well, we've got a couple that we've picked. We have to wait till Wednesday for that, I think, for ours. But we can go through.
Go with pick somebody else who we've not picked yet. Maybe you
Okay.
think who potentially could win.
Okay. Well, do I say Dustin Johnson? I mean, it's a bit hard to not say him. He wasn't one of our tips and picks,
No.
so I'm going to go with.
We are getting questions coming in, guys. It's just not coming through on
okay.
here. So let's read some questions as well.
Oh, perfect.
Rick Howarth, big player to miss the cut.
Oh, that's a great
Oh,
question.
yes.
I've never been asked that question
Who's
before.
a big player to miss the cut?
Dustin Johnson.
There you go. Reason. We've got to back it up.
Because he's a big player, it's the first one that came to mind. But also, he's not actually done that well against golf. Doesn't generally suit
Ooh, that's a
his
bold
game.
statement.
He normally
starts okay.
He normally
We
starts.
know he actually he has struggled weekends, hasn't he?
So
that's gone now.
Guys, we are
Yeah, I do think he's good.
I'll validate that for you.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I was
validate
joking.
that.
I'm going to go weirdly, even though he's one of a very hot top topic of picks and something that I've got in a video coming tomorrow. I'm going to go Ricky Fowler.
Yeah.
Not been in good form at all. He's missed a lot of cuts of late, and he does do well at links. You know, going back to Hoylake, he did really well when he was competing up against Sergio, because Sergio was all in yellow and Ricky was all in orange that week that time.
Won the Scottish Open.
He won the Scottish Open, but then didn't turn up this year. So it seems mental, but yeah, that's interesting.
Find some form.
Go on, Mr. Cut.
Mr. Cut, I will go with Jordan Spieth.
Oh my
Spieth.
goodness!
Big hit, isn't
If only
Wow.
to annoy this man.
You can't say that.
I don't actually mean that one, but I just think his form hasn't been great.
You better say Taylor Mayfair now.
I'm to miss the cut. If you're going to go with big players, let's go Rory McIlroy then.
Oh, Roy McIlroy. Right.
I'd say Fowler's probably
Two of my picks. Dane Grayson, cheeky tenner on Lowry, 40-1. That's a great little.
I think so.
Interesting.
After
He has
obviously
got
missing out on the US Open, he
won the
he's
Irish
gonna be
Open
up
as
for
an
revenge.
amateur. So he won that. Remember that? He won the Irish Open as an amateur.
Yeah.
His links play has been phenomenal. We got
Yeah.
some really good stats on him actually in his links play. So he is, yeah. Who's got that bet?
That's a question coming
Rick.
from Dane Grayson.
Dane Grayson. I'll share some of that forward with you. Thank you. Very much.
This is an interesting question. It's not open theme, but we've got a video coming up on about it. Your opinions on Spieth not playing in Rio?
Oh, I didn't realise he wasn't playing.
That
No,
must
I
be
didn't
some
know.
news that's come out today. We've been so busy filming all
Yeah.
day today. That's not news that we knew of, so that's a real shame. Pete, you were a legend, mate.
Thank you.
Is that a question?
Yeah.
The answer
That's
is
Legend, mate.
that's from Mr. and Mrs. Finch.
the legend of Pete.
Neil Harrison, what's your guess on how many hole-in-ones and who to get the first one?
How many hole-in-ones at the Open?
Well, there's only ever been one hole-in-one at the postage stamp. That was Gene Saracen.
Ernie Els got
Ernie
one.
Els had one as well.
Ernie Els had one last 2004.
So that's the lie. I'm going to go.
Won this century.
I'm going to go. Yes, there will be a hole-in-one. I think
I
yes,
think
it'll be on postage stamp, and I say it's going to be. This is a bold shout.
He's checking it now.
How many do you think?
There's
I
some,
think only one. I think postage stamp, and I think it will be Lee Westwood.
Going for the player as well.
I don't think there's going to be any because I haven't had one yet, so I don't want
Oh,
anyone
I've,
to get one.
I've not had one. Pete's not had one. Have you?
No,
I mean,
I've
you
had 3.
Well, you've had enough for all of us, really. Almost.
Matsuyama on the 8th one.
Right, quick one. Hopefully it's an open question. We did do this last time on our questions and answers as well. Simon Bissett, if you had to build the ideal golfer, driver, iron, short game, putting, who would it be? And we'll do. I'll tell you what we'll do. Links, and they have to be Open champions.
Oh wow.
They have to be previous
Brilliant.
Open champions. So I'll go with driving. Rory McIlroy.
what was the question?
Build the ideal golfer.
Build an ideal golfer.
Okay.
We'll go Open themed, and it has to be a previous Open champion.
Oh wow, okay. So you're going driving.
McIlroy. Would anyone disagree?
Validate.
No, I'd agree with that
I'll
one.
validate that.
I'd agree
I've
with
players
that
who've played in this Open. Irons.
You want me to go irons?
Well, if you want to chat out, feel free.
Tom Watson. He's
Is he
in
playing?
5 of them.
Is he playing this year though?
Oh,
he's
that's
not
what I'm saying.
playing.
No players who play.
Oh, so we're building a golfer for this tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright, okay.
It's harsh now.
That's getting even
Ignore all the
So
history
they might run out of players. Actual past Open champions who won this. Well, I don't think Watson is playing, is he? Is Watson playing? No, last one was
No,
last
the last
one.
one was St Andrews.
That's a really, really tough one, isn't it?
Dustin Johnson.
Hasn't won.
Is that one an open?
You've really
John
timed it.
Spieth.
Major winners. Should we say major winners because that's more like it.
Okay,
Two
yeah,
Open winners, yeah.
By the way, it's like this wasn't Simon's question. You said Bill, the question I'm advancing it.
Alright, so you're adding to this
Okay,
question.
so major champions who are playing
So McIlroy driving.
With their irons.
Yeah.
Iron play.
major champions with their irons. Oh, crikey.
Rush. Short game. Spieth.
We gotta go.
What about Faldo for irons?
He's not playing.
not playing.
He's got him playing as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You're determined to get Speed in, so I'm not going to say Speed. Short game.
I think it was Zach
Well,
Johnson.
it's got to be Mickelson.
Zach
Yeah.
Johnson with his irons.
Mickelson short
Yeah,
game.
Zach Johnson with his irons because he is a very good iron player.
And then
Spieth puts it.
Well made up, Rick.
Ed.
Did you just make all that
Yeah.
question up just so you could get a Speed on
Yes.
putting?
You've got to,
Wow,
got to
okay.
realise I've got to legally say Spieth's name every 30 minutes in a video. Ed Armitage, a favourite Open moment from your youth?
They open moment from a youth.
One of my
Ooh.
just a quick one. One of my favourite moments. I can't quite remember the year. It was about early 2000s when Tiger was walking down the 18th. I remember everyone jumping the burn,
Yeah.
and I've actually been to that burn since, and that looks an impossible jump.
It's a big burn.
It's like massive
it's a
jump.
huge-
How
it
many
is a big
people were
one.
jumping over?
2000.
That's 2000.
2000, yeah.
Yeah, when his mum had the big red hat on the 18th, jumping around.
Squeezing in here.
Sorry guys.
It was St Andrews when he smashed it, wasn't it?
Yeah, he absolutely walked it.
I think my favourite and probably the most recent one to prove my favourite and most disappointing was when Watson almost won it.
It was a shocker.
That's awful.
When he bogeyed that
Bogeyed that
last to
last.
get into the playoff.
No,
That's
And he
awful.
hit.
Was that Muir?
Best seven
Good was
irons.
his second shot.
The seven iron was just tremendous.
It was an
wasn't
eight. It was an 8 iron.
It was an 8 iron.
80 something yards, 8
Too-
iron
too
downwind.
big.
Yeah.
Just caught a gust of wind, hit the green, kind of bounced on through. And it was just like I can't think of anyone outside Stuart Singh's family and Lee Westwood's family who didn't want
Yeah.
him to win that. It's
Guys, just a quick housekeeping. Don't forget to like the video, share the video now on Facebook as well. Let's get more people involved in this.
Constantina Rocker, by the way, knocking that putt in.
Oh,
Oh,
good
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Do you know what,
Against
Mike?
John Daly, wasn't it?
Yeah, Daly, yeah.
95.
95,
I
yeah.
don't
Because
recall.
Constantina
he duffed
Rocker.
his shot
Yeah.
into there.
Dropped his
didn't he?
pitch
And then
in
he
there.
rolled
It
it.
made it onto the green, then it fell back into the valley of the sea and hold it, and then he fell on the green, didn't he? He was like
Yeah, it was
banging,
on
banging the
I'm
green.
conscious that I'm showing everyone like my crotch area, so I'm trying to just like shuffle
Keep
it
it,
up a bit. It's
I'm,
not.
I'm pretty proud.
It's not after the watershed.
My most memorable moment
I'll
on
put
the,
a fig leaf
major
there.
was Nick Price rolling that eagle putt in. I think it might have been 94,
Turnberry.
94 with a fat lady
Fat
putter.
lady swings, yeah.
Really?
I was actually in
Swings.
Magaluf watching it then with the family holiday. I remember that clearly. So yeah,
Um,
Black and
this,
red
is a
shirt he was wearing, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The Cox
he
14.
ran after it, didn't he as well?
this is a
Was that
question.
Price or Underwood?
He running around the pool.
Yeah.
Gerblot Boland.
Yeah.
Postage stamp. Club selection. Go. You've played it, haven't you?
Gap wedge,
52
or 5
degree.
iron.
Well, apparently it's going to be playing under 100 yards on one of the days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna make it. Yeah,
Confirmed
Under
it.
100 yards.
Confirmed
We
it
played
on
the other day and hit 52. We actually hit 5 iron as well,
Yeah,
but that was
5
a
iron
trick shot
flop.
thing.
If you've not seen that, go and check it out on Sky
Yeah, it's 52
Sports
degree
Facebook.
unless you need a zest of wind.
Can Rory do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't see why not.
Yeah.
Can't see why not.
Hopefully get the putting slightly better.
That was from Ben Reith. Okay, name top 5 going into Sunday, going for the win.
One each.
Yeah,
Do we get
one
to pick?
each.
Top 5 going into Sunday. Okay, I'll take Larry. I'll take the easy one.
I'm gonna go Spieth.
I'm going to let you go next.
Top 5 going into Sunday. I'm gonna go with Ricky Fowler.
Dustin
wow.
Johnson will be there.
Yeah, that's
Top 5.
good.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can't
say
say
it.
it. Can't be, can you?
We've not got a 5th one. Max, who's saying we've got Max, who's me and my golf's
Our
young
intern for the week.
intern. Who are you saying that comes in top 5?
McElroy.
Good shout.
Top 5.
Good shout. Talking about best iron player, Adam Scott. He would have been a good shout.
Yeah, you can kind of.
As an
Count in
an
every-
champion, yeah. I'm
in
trying to think
every
of the
group,
nondescript
Are you still not done irons yet?
ball striking. Yeah, I think
Do you know
he
what?
went with,
Do you know what, Pierce? What about Garcia?
You want to
He hasn't won a major.
No, he hasn't. No.
You're just foreseeing it.
He's got to win one, isn't he? I'd love him to win. I'd just love Garcia.
I mean,
to
you could say
win
Jason Day as well, but Jason Day's not a links iron player because he's
Alright,
his own iron.
tailor-made guys.
Well, I'm trying to think of all the major winners who've
Well,
won.
I think
I think Gary Woodland's got a great chance.
Gary Woodland, Matt Fitzpatrick, and Spieth. Do you think the
Fitzpatrick's a great
groupings
man.
make a difference for the first couple of rounds? That's quite interesting.
So
Because of what?
The groupings make a difference for the first couple of rounds.
I wouldn't say the groupings. I would say the time that you actually tee off.
Yeah.
Because certainly in the last few opens, and I think Troon's going to be a good example. If you get the rub of the green on the draw, so if you're out early in the morning, for example, on the first day, and then out late in the afternoon on the second day, if the wind is in your favour on those days, so it's not very blowy or the direction's slightly unusual, because you can get a Troon going out downwind.
Yeah.
If the wind switches, you can get it kind of going down as well.
Yeah.
It's such a dependent course on that, so the draw is going to be key.
I think so, and especially with, I don't know how they're doing it with Sky this time with the tee times, what the tee times like, because it used to be when it was on the BBC that it would be 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Tiger time.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods tees
Tiger
up at
tee
9
up
a.m. on a
9 o'clock.
Thursday morning.
Right, okay.
And that's actually really good for the weather as well for him. Obviously, it starts off the footage of the TV. It came on BBC at 8:58, and then when Tiger Woods would be teeing off at 9 o'clock, he'd get the morning play when it wasn't. I'm not saying this is why he won all his majors, by the way. But yeah, so it could be. It could be. It depends on the TV schedule.
It's quite
It
impressive.
shouldn't make
Good
a
question.
It shouldn't make a difference on the people, on the players. Really, if it is making a difference, then they're not mentally strong
Yeah.
enough.
I think
Can spur them on.
they're used to playing with each other by now.
Exactly,
the
yeah.
big boys anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not a draw then.
Sorry.
It's not a random draw.
No, not at all.
Hybrid or long iron for the Open?
Long
Long
line.
iron.
Ethan Dempsey. So with the wind so strong, you've got to get that ball flight low. Hybrids have the unfortunate effect that they'll pop the ball up in the air a little bit too high, and then you're just going to really struggle. You'll see loads of
Two
two
irons
irons
this week.
Loads of
Check
two
out
irons.
our Snapchat tomorrow. We're going to Snapchat the TaylorMade Tour van, and you will see lots and lots of 2 irons being built. If it
Yes.
hasn't been built already.
Johnny Jones, great name. Brandon Grace is a good links player. He's proven, and he's not. He's got a very good chance. He's got a great. I think he's got a great
Top 20
chance.
as well,
Brandon,
isn't he?
Brandon Grace is awesome.
He's on it.
What would you advise? Here's one for you guys again. What would you advise to a player that's never played Troon before? This is from Rick Howarth.
Limit the double bogeys. A bogey isn't going to be a bad score. I think there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be easy to make double bogey or more.
Manage,
if you're going to be greedy.
Manage expectations as well, because if you've got this front nine which is downwind and you're thinking, oh, I should be 5 or 6 under, and they're not, and then they come into the back nine, don't automatically think that you've blown your score by not being 5 or 6 under. So manage your expectations. What will be. Every shot, one at a time.
Yeah, definitely got to plot your way around that.
With cliches that.
Buy some more balls.
What's your opinion of Royal Troon Golf Course? That's from Ben Shaw. What is actually your opinion?
You'll love it. It's awesome.
Yeah,
really, really good. And I think sometimes the Open Championship courses, for me, haven't all. I won't say which ones, but they haven't all been the ones that stood out.
No,
this one seems to stand out to me. I like it. I like the shapes. I like what.
Oh yeah, you were saying you hated.
Are you going to the Open? From Tom
We'll be there tomorrow. So if you come in, come say hello.
We're all going to be there tomorrow, guys. So these guys are going up tonight. I'm going to go up in the morning. Hopefully you see us there. If you do see us there, please don't be shy. Come and say hello.
Yeah.
If we ask you,
Rick signing autographs all day.
If we ask you for selfies, don't be. We'll just come and ask you for selfies. It's kind of a thing.
Favourite open course, I like that one.
Favourite open course? It's got to be the one that I've played 9 holes of is Birkdale.
We played 3 last year, didn't we? In the matches.
We played. If you want to see the open specials we did last year, the 4 of us, we did Royal Lytham, Royal Birkdale, Royal Liverpool. Fantastic little matches we had. The scores not so much, but the matches. In fact, only watch Royal Lytham. That's the only one you really need to see. The other 2 you don't need to.
They count. Really.
Don't bother watching about that.
I'll go with St Andrews to me.
It's got to be St Andrews
just because of what it is. I think Birkdale's an amazing golf.
Birkdale's a better course, I think. But
where can we see you at the Open on Saturday? I'll be. Hopefully, you won't see me because I'll be on my sofa watching.
I'll be on the practice tee, and then I'll be watching on the
Stay tuned to Periscope and Facebook Live because we'll be doing plenty of stuff live on the course. So you come and find us from there.
I am going to be
on Saturday.
On Saturday? No, I'll be at home watching.
I'm going to be in here coaching.
Yeah. There you go. So unfortunately, we're not going to be there Saturday. I find the practice days much better viewing days anyway. If anyone advice, maybe not this year because you might have already booked your tickets, and obviously the weekend days are amazing. You get a great atmosphere. But if you really want to watch golf up close and personal, go on a practice day. You get so close to the action.
Multiple shots as well. You see what they're working at. They get a bit of interaction from the crowd, with the players as well. Sometimes they will speak to you.
It's a lot more relaxed, isn't it?
Interesting name that we've hardly ever mentioned. Is not really getting mentioned that much. And John Norton picks it up. Do you rate Danny Willett's chances?
Yeah, I don't really know what his form's been like since the Open.
It's always a bit quiet with him, hasn't it?
Sketchy, isn't it? To be fair, I mean, after the Masters, he didn't play for a month.
But then when he came back
in the one event,
he did really well.
He comes straight back.
He was leading after the first round, shot 7 under. We actually saw him off the 18th tee.
Yeah.
Carved one into the trees and got very lucky. I without question, you cannot rule him out. No way. We've learned not to do that for any player really. You can't. This is it. You cannot rule any player out. I promise you.
I think he's gone to this level now whereby winning a major championship, and I think Dustin Johnson's probably going to be there as well. They suddenly raise to a different level, don't they? They feel comfortable in their surroundings, and it's like a major championship. They feel like they belong to the club almost. And
Interesting question here from Tom Selby. As a relatively newcomer to golf, what makes the Open special? Makes the Open special?
I think from a watching point of view, but that ties into also what makes links golf so special. It's just the variety of shots that can be played, the unpredictability of it, the chance to hit a 480-yard drive and then hit a driver and a 7-iron into a long par 3. It's that type of unpredictable kind of nature of the course, and the fact that people and the top players in the world are playing shots in that week that for 99% of the rest of the season they won't play.
Yeah. They learn new shots for this week.
Yeah, I mean Mickelson literally changed his whole short game just so he could win because he just wasn't used to playing chip and runs and all the rest of it. It's a totally different examination of everyone's game, and that's why the top players want to win it, because it is the ultimate test.
Just saw on quickly.
Good answer.
Yeah, it was good. That.
Thank you.
I
have my own show every Saturday.
Okay, Ethan Dempsey. What would be the highest score over par
Highest score over par.
Two
We'll go one
Shoes.
round. We'll go one round.
1 round.
22.
Oh,
22.
you go 90,
22.
94, or 93.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
22 for 2 rounds or
22.
1 round?
22 for 1 round.
Wow.
I'm going to go plus 22.
22. All these guys have qualified. There's no invites out there.
I'm going to say there's going to be an 85 in there.
I'm gonna go 12 over.
I will go 82.
80.
What's that? 10 over.
94, about how much luck was it?
I think there could be one of
What is
those.
the par?
I think it's 72.
72. Yeah, I'll go 82.
Saying that, you could imagine one of the old guys who's won in the past having a bit of a mare.
The thing is, though, you don't
Sorry,
know.
no disrespect to any of the
If
old
like a
guys.
massive gusty gale comes in, followed by rain, it lasts for like an afternoon without closing. There's going to be some horror scores.
It could be, yeah.
So
What would you shoot? Moving in quite nicely.
98.
Moving in quite nicely. Shane Connors, what would you shoot if you played in the Open? I shot 82 in qualifying, so God knows what I do in the Open. If I were to honestly stick you on the first tee come Thursday with everybody watching,
You'd be ecstatic
you'd
if
need,
you
you'd
broke
need
80,
the
wouldn't you?
preparation. If you stuck us all on the tee now and we were to play, I think if we were to shoot mid 80s, I'd say mid to low 80s,
I'd be skipping off.
you'd be reasonably, I would say reasonably happy. You'd probably still be disappointed because you know what
feel
you could
as though
do.
you'd not embarrass yourself.
But
though, wouldn't you,
if we could break 80, that'd be incredible.
I think we get on there, and after 4 holes, well, front 9, I think after 4 holes we'd be 2 under. We'd be like, you know what, I belong here.
I can win this.
Back 9, 48. Oh, that didn't last long, did it? Someone from the R&A coming down, we don't want you to turn up tomorrow.
You'd literally be writing your winning speech if you were 4 under for the
do a
2
speech
under.
after 4.
James Fowler, £100 to bet on a player. Who's your money on? We'll come to that. These guys have got a tips and tricks video coming, and I'm going John Smith. So.
Get a good odds in him now.
Hello, Jake.
Who do you think will shoot the lowest score by a player in 1 round? It's so hard.
Is someone going to do a 62? Because no one's done a 63 is the lowest, isn't it?
If it's calm, I think it could be on the cards.
Justin Johnson's going to shoot a 62.
I think he's a guy. I think him and Jason Day. If it's calm, I think they could do it.
Yeah,
Sorry
those
to keep going on
those
that,
two
but-
players around that course.
Yeah.
If it's still, yeah, it'd be.
Yeah, if it's still, I think those boys can really go low.
So that's pretty much it for the questions. Someone's asked how you're doing. We're doing great. We've had an awesome day filming here at Quest Golf Studio. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the videos. We've created loads of content, loads of mixed collaborations. It's really great teaming up with everyone. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Subscribe to these guys and subscribe to Pete. And if you're watching this on Me and My Girl's Facebook, come
Yes,
over.
and go like, and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yes, go share, guys.
Like.
Like.
Me and Pete have got Facebook pages. You can jump over there and like it. In this video, just above, we've tagged our names and click it up there, and you can come and like our Facebook page as well. Enjoy the Open, everyone.
Yes, enjoy the Open. Make sure if you come in, say hello
Please do.
tomorrow. We're all
Yes.
there. So
Yes, absolutely.
Tweet us who's going to be there tomorrow. Follow us all on Snapchat because we're going to be Snapchatting like crazy. At Rick Shiels PGA. What you guys at me?
at me and my golf.
And
Peter Finch Golf.
there you go. And thanks for watching. And we'll see you all soon. And enjoy the Open.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Well done.
Well done. Well done. Well done, everyone. Well done. Good show.
That's a wrap.